Welcome back to Instables again as we lead into Fed minutes data coming out on Wednesday again as we sit just above our prior balance high here, looking to see if we can get that proof of concept to continue on higher. Will we possibly continue on higher as we sit again here on a doji candle just above our prior balance high here? I'm going to go over exactly what we're looking for from here. Hit the like button if you enjoy, subscribe if you are new to the channel, and if you are a day trader, if you're looking for pre-market news as early as you're going to find it, any major levels that you want to be watching on many major volatile movers, again here with MBOT mentioning in pre-market, looking to see if we can break above our 185 pre-market high. We did continue on above 185, hit 198, but we were looking to see if we can possibly hold our $2 psychological resistance. We did hold our $2 psychological resistance, as you guys can see, engulfing and holding our balance here, continuing all the way up to $4.44 on the day, over 100% on this breakout. Again, we mentioned a couple 100% breakouts in the last couple of weeks on FTA news from pre-market news. Again, any pre-market news that you want to be watching, any major levels, go to instables.com in the description below. And for only $15 a month, you will never miss a breakout like today again. Let's jump right into this one. So jumping into the daily chart again as we look for that confirmation to hold our prior balance high here that we have been testing. Again, just jumping above our prior balance high that we have been looking for, and now we have been jumping above it, but however, again, getting a pullback, looking for possible proof of concept to hold above our prior balance high as we lead into Wednesday's Fed minutes will be the watch. In my opinion, again, as we sit on a doji candle, an indecisive candle showing us a possible move higher or lower, a possible retest on our 10-day moving average, or a possible continuation above our prior balance high that we have been looking to see if we will hold. In my opinion, what we're looking for from here is to see exactly what Fed minutes data will come out as on Wednesday, but also making sure that we continue on with increases in buy pressure here on our MACD. One thing that we do like and one thing that we have been looking for the last few weeks has been our 12 crossing back above our 26 for that possible continuation, since we have been crossing with our EMA lines above the median of our MACD. So again, since we have been crossing higher here, we have been looking for that continuation, now crossing with our 12 and our 26. In my opinion, very cautious to the downside, even if we're sitting on a pullback here. In my opinion, very much looking for confirmation to see if we will possibly hold our 10 and our 21 on the 1 hour chart, as you guys can see on a pullback here, looking to see if we will possibly hold. If we do not hold, in my opinion, intraday, then we would be looking to see if we do continue on below 417. And if we did continue on below 417, I would assume that we would test our prior balance high here at 414. Again, this was our prior sell-off point that we had. And then as you guys can see, after that sell-off point, we did continue on above this level. When we did hold it, we did continue on higher. Making sure that we do hold our 417 level will be key. If we do not, then we could get that retest again on our prior balance that we had here that we were looking to see if we can continue on past prior. So again, looking for either that possible retest at 414 if we do pull back leading into Fed minutes, or we do get that possible continuation, in my opinion, above our 420 level. This will be that simple continuation play that you will be looking for, and that possible engulfing candle on the daily chart that we will look to see if we can possibly get here. But one thing I will be watching out for is our prior resistance that we are making sure that we can hold here. Again, our 420 level needs to hold. Not only holding above our prior balance high is key, but very much looking to see if we can hold our prior gap down level that we are testing here at 420 is what we're looking for. And again, with Fed minutes coming out with our prior resistance here at 431, overall very, very cautious, looking for any proof of concept above 431 for those possible gap ups into our prior gap downs will be that watch, in my opinion, for that safer and stronger gap up. But again, if we're looking for that possible rejection, very much looking for any possible bearish candle setup on the weekly chart for any shift of momentum at this point in time. As we look at our weekly chart, we have been continuing on with a lot of strength with our 10 weekly moving average. Again, mentioning this last week that we have been pointing up, something that has not been happening as we have been curling, but now we are pointing up, looking to see if we will continue on with this strength, in my opinion, to possibly retest 431. But again, Fed minutes on Wednesday will be the watch that will predicate exactly where we're headed, but we do very much like that our 10, 21, and 50 weekly moving average have been pointing up here, and looking to see if we will continue, as our 21 has been crossing above our 50 that we have not had since the duration of our sell-off that we had over a year ago. So again, no matter how bearish you want to be, we are, in my opinion, bullish till proven otherwise. And today was actually crazy. If you guys did see that crazy AI image that was posted on Twitter today, we had a major sell-off too. Again, there was false news posted on Twitter about the Pentagon getting an explosion, and we had a major sell-off here with this red candle. Again, mentioning in the Instabills room that was fake news, and not mentioning anything about the news because I knew that there was something fishy about that news, so I didn't post that news if you guys noticed, but I definitely posted when it was fake news, making sure that we were confirmed before we posted that in the Instabills room. But again, a nice bounce back. Now looking to see if we will possibly hold as we sit on an engulfing candle rejection from our prior balance high here, making sure that we do get back above our 10 hourly moving average will be key to see if we can possibly continue. So again, that's what we're watching out for on the hourly chart, looking to see if we do hold above our 10, continue on back below our 21, but at this point in time, our 10 is above our 50. Until our 10 does get back below our 50, we can't assume that we are going to continue on below 417. So that's what we're watching out for. Now, again, with that said, again, I wanted to show you guys the other major runner that we mentioned in the Instabills you're mentioning early at about $1.30, 140, I believe it was, and continued on all the way up to 161 pre-market, looking to see if we can continue on in pre-market as our 10 was still holding above our 21 here on the 5-minute chart, looking to see if we can possibly continue. We got this engulfing candle exactly on support from our prior gap up that we had, again, holding that support, gapping up through it, and then we did continue on all the way up to 171. Again, many major movers that we mentioned in the Instabills room every single day. Any major data sets that you want to be watching, and again, like today's fake Pentagon news that we did mention as well, go to instabills.com in the description below. And again, all of you Instabills, I appreciate every one of you guys. Hopefully, you guys did get a piece of this run that we've been having with SPY. Again, almost every single pullback we've been bouncing. And again, that is because we have been looking to see if we will continue to respect our strong support that we've been getting with our 10 above our 21, since our 21 has been crossing above our 50 that we have been talking about for quite a while, since we have been crossing back lower, looking to see if we can cross back higher from our divergence that we had back when Tim Morose mentioned that possible Fed pivot, and ever since then we have been continuing on above the median of our MACD. And so again, just looking to see if we will continue on with pressure as we lead into Fed minutes will be the watch here. If we get a possible pullback going into tomorrow, possibly again test our rebalance at 414. No surprise, making sure that we get confirmation with Fed minutes will be the watch from here. And again, this debt ceiling conversation, I know it can go back and forth, but it seems like they have a lot more to agree about recently than they have in the last couple days. So the debt ceiling conversation, in my opinion, is less of an event at this point in time. So I will keep you guys updated on the debt ceiling conversation, but at this point, it seems like not much of a watch. As McCarthy did mention that him and Biden seem to be getting closer to a deal. We'll see exactly what happens. And again, if you guys do like this video, it does help the channel grow, and I do appreciate it very much. And again, God bless you all, and I'll see you guys in pre-market.